Are you still manually adding your leads to your CRM? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how you can create your custom CRM for your business without writing a single line of code with the help of an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to know more about this entire process step by step, follow me through the screen. Welcome to my screen. So here on my screen you can see a form that I've created using Pabbly Form Builder. And as you all know that in this video we are going to understand that how you can create your custom CRM using Pabbly Connect. So here my objective is as soon as I'm going to receive a new form submission through this form, then automatically and instantly that lead should be added in my CRMs automatically. So here before learning about this process step by step, let's see how actually it is going to work. So here you can see I've already fill some details such as first name, last name, email address and the phone number. So I'm going to make a form submission by clicking on the submit. And it says your message submitted successfully. That means we have successfully made a form submission over here. So now let's go and check our CRMs one by one. So the first one is Salesforce. I'm going to refresh it over here. And you can see we have successfully created a contact for that lead in our Salesforce with the name test user. Here you can see the phone number and the email address. Now let's move to the HubSpot. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact in our HubSpot CRM as well with the name, email and the phone number. Now let's move to Zoho CRM. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact in our Zoho CRM as well with the same details. Alright, so here I've taken three topmost CRMs that are Salesforce, HubSpot and Zoho CRM. And in this video, I'm going to show you that how you can simply connect these CRMs in Pabbly Connect very easily for your lead management. So now here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for www.pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. There you can see two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. So from there you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now and it will direct you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. But here before moving forward, let me all tell you about the Pabbly community. So this is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly community as soon as possible. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard and now here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner and then here's asking me to select the workflow builder. So you can see two options. One is new beta and the another one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says custom CRM for your business full tutorial. And now here after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So we're going to click on this add trigger button, and here I'm going to select my trigger application as Webhook by Pabbly. So here by using Webhook by Pabbly, you are going to get a Webhook URL, and you can use that Webhook URL to connect any application inside Pabbly Connect. So basically people use Webhook by Pabbly to connect those applications that are not integrated in Pabbly Connect. For now, I'm going to show you that how you can use Webhook by Pabbly in your automation. Alright, so I've selected the application, and then here for the app event, I'm going to select Catch Webhook Preferred. Then you're going to click on this connect, and here you can see I've received a Webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this Webhook URL to connect my form application with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so I'm going to copy the Webhook URL, and here for the form application, I'm going to use Pabbly Form Builder. So now this is another Pabbly's product that is very useful to build creative forms without any coding. So I'm going to use this particular product, and here I'm going to click on this integration section from the left side bar, and then here you can see under webhooks my existing webhook URL. So we're going to create a new webhook, and here I'm going to give the link of the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow, and then I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we have successfully added a new webhook inside our Pabbly Form Builder. That means we have successfully connected our Pabbly Form Builder with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to make a test submission using our form. So now here to get the test response, let's make a form submission. So for that, let me take you back to the form. Here I'm going to refresh it. And now here I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. So here for the first name, I'm going to add the name as dummy, last name as lead, email as dummylead@pabblydudes.com. And here for the phone number, I'm going to add a random phone number. Alright, so this is a random number, and now I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see we have successfully made a form submission. So let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have successfully received response where we have received the submission date, IP address, form ID. Here you can see the contact number of the lead, last name, first name, and the email address. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new response through Webhook by Pabbly, that means a new lead detail, then automatically I want to add that lead in my CRM. So let's suppose the first CRM that I'm going to add this lead is in Salesforce. So for that, I'm going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as Salesforce, and my app event as create contact. Then we are going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Salesforce account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Salesforce. Here you can see Pabbly is requesting for the access. So I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So it easily got connected because here I was already logged in my Salesforce account. So to build an easy connection, make sure you're already logged in your Salesforce account in the same browser. Or else if you're building a new connection, then it is going to ask for your account credentials first. And once you're going to add the details, then automatically your account will get connected inside Pabbly Connect. And now here after building a new connection, let's move forward. Here it is asking me to add the first name, last name, email address, and some other details. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that when we're going to receive a new lead through any of our form submission or our lead generation platform, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the first name, I'm going to map my lead's first name. Here I'm going to map the last name. Here I'm going to map the email address. And here for the phone number, I'm going to map the phone number. And here these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave all of them blank. Again, here for the phone number, I'm going to map the same phone number. And here for the lead source, I'm going to select web. You can select it as per your requirement. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added that lead in our Salesforce account as a new contact. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the name dummy lead. Here you can see the phone number and the email address. So with this, we have successfully added the lead captured in our Salesforce CRM. So here I've connected my first CRM as Salesforce in the Pabbly Connect. And now similarly, I'm going to show you that how you can connect other popular CRMs in Pabbly Connect very easily. So I'm going to connect those CRM in this workflow only, but you can create a specific workflow connecting only that CRM as well. And also if you want to watch other CRMs tutorials, then you can watch them on our YouTube channel, that is Pabbly. Alright, so I'm going to connect another popular CRM, that is HubSpot, by adding an action step over here. And here I'm going to select my action application as HubSpot. And my app event as create a contact. Then we are going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your HubSpot CRM account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with HubSpot CRM. Here it is asking me to choose the account. So I'm going to select a random account and then I'm going to click it over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So again, it easily got connected because here I was already logged in my HubSpot CRM account. Alright, let's move forward. And again, here it is asking me to add some details. So I'm going to map all these details that I've received in my form submission. So the first one is email. I'm going to map my lead's email address. Moving forward. Here for the first name, I'm going to map my lead's first name. Then we're going to scroll it little down. Here for the status, I'm going to select active. Here these fields are not required fields. I'm going to leave all of them blank. And here for the lead status, I'm going to select new. Then we are going to scroll it little down. Here for the phone number, I'm going to map the phone number received. Here I'm going to map the last name. And again, these fields are not required fields. I'm going to leave them blank. Again, I'm going to map the same phone number because we have received a single phone number over here from the lead. Same goes with the phone number field. And again, these fields are not required fields. So I'm going to leave all of them blank. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new contact in our HubSpot CRM as well. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the name dummy lead. Here you can see the email address and the phone number. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now here after showing you the connection of HubSpot CRM and Pabbly Connect, I am going to connect another very popular CRM, that is Zoho CRM in Pabbly Connect. So for that we are going to add action step over here, and here I am going to select my action application as Zoho CRM. And then we are going to select app event as create contact. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add in connection. If your Zoho CRM account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Zoho CRM. Here it is asking me to add the domain. So it says enter the domain of your Zoho account belongs to. So now here to get the domain, let me take you to my Zoho CRM account, and here in the URL you can see my domain is zoho.com. So I'm going to select first domain over here, and then I'm going to paste it in this field, and then I'm going to click on the save. And here you can see it is requesting for the access. So I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So again, it easily got connected because here I was already logged in my Zoho CRM account. Alright, let's move forward. Here for the lead source, I'm going to select the source as advertisement. You can select it as per your requirement. Here for the first name, again I'm going to map my lead's first name. Here I'm going to map the last name. Here I'm going to map the email address. Here these fields are not required fields. I'm going to leave them blank. Here for the phone number, I'm going to map my lead's phone number. And same number I'm going to map for the mobile field as well. And now these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave all of them blank. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new contact in our Zoho CRM as well. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the name dummy lead. This is the email address and this is the phone number. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up entire automation. So basically the objective behind creating this automation was that how you can simply customize your own CRM. That means how you can capture your leads and you can easily store them in any of the CRM you use for your own business. I have shown you the 3 most popular CRMs that you can easily connect in Pabbly Connect, that are Salesforce, HubSpot CRM and Zoho CRM. Alright, so these were the steps to how to create custom CRM for your own business. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know that what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.